Some breaking news. Special counsel in the United States, Jack Smith, has asked a judge to dismiss the federal election interference case against Donald Trump, as he is now set to become the next US president. In new documents, Jack Smith told the judge the case should be closed because of the Justice Department's policy that bans the prosecution of a sitting president. Donald Trump's team has hailed it as a major victory. Let's get the very latest on this. I speak to our senior North America correspondent, Gary O'Donoghue, who can join me now from Washington. Gary, just talk us through what has been said and what this means.
Well, we can also tell you that Jack Smith has asked the charges against Donald Trump in the other federal criminal case against him, which relates to mishandling of classified documents. You remember that he took from the White House after he left office. Jack Smith has asked for that case to be dropped against Donald Trump as well. Not against the other people involved in that case, but the case against Donald Trump to be dropped. So all those federal criminal charges that he faced at the beginning of this year, almost 100 of them, separate charges, are all melting away for this very simple reason. You cannot prosecute, try a sitting president. That is the opinion of the Department of Justice. It's effectively a constitutional ruling in that sense. And so Donald Trump's criminal federal problems have vanished.
It's effectively then a clean slate for him, and his team have hailed it as a major victory, not surprisingly.
They have. They've said that this is a victory for law and order, as they put it. It's worth saying that the special counsel is clear in his court filings that this does not reflect his belief about the merits of the case or, as he puts it, the gravity of the charges that were brought against Donald Trump. This is a purely procedural issue that he simply can't proceed. Now Donald Trump's going to be president again. Now, that does potentially leave the door open to these charges being resurrected in 2029. I think if I was a betting man, I would think that's pretty unlikely at this point in time. That's a long, long way away. Memories, fade and all that kind of thing. So Donald Trump will, this is an unalloyed victory for the former and incoming president. There's no question about that. When you think of the level of jeopardy that he faced, he's now in the clear. Now, it's worth saying he's still a convicted felon. He was convicted by a court in New York over those hush money payments to the porn star Stormy Daniels. That conviction stands at the moment. Sentencing has been delayed. We're not sure whether that will happen, what kind of sentencing that could be or what that could look like. There is also still a state case which is mired in legal problems in Georgia against Donald Trump. That is going forward, but there's huge legal problems down there. And of course, he has some civil cases in which he has lost, notably Eugene Carroll, who accused him of sexual assault and was awarded tens of millions of dollars against him. So, he still has some legal issues, but really these major things that could have sent him to jail have gone up in smoke.
All right, Gary, beautifully summarised as ever. Gary O'Donoghue there, our senior America correspondent.